Hello my friends, how you guys doing? Welcome once again to my channel. Alright, so hope you guys are making a lot of money from the crypto space. Alright, it's been a while due to some of not being available. Alright, so but now I just want to show you the most important Bitcoin chart, guys. Going to pay attention to not the all-time high break, but now is the time for everyone to pay very good attention to what is going on in crypto space, especially on Bitcoin, guys. Okay, please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, you can subscribe and like this video as we dive into the chart properly. All right, so this is Bitcoin chart, one daily chart. Okay, so if you see that on daily chart, I see as if that the market is kind of stalling here. All right, at this point, guys. So what is going on here now? This daily candle close here is something that we need to pay attention, because it's a very strong bullish engulfing candle, guys, okay, on the daily. But that's not just the concern for today. Now there's something that I want you to watch out for on the 4 hours chart, guys. Okay, then if you take a look on the 4 hours chart, guys, let me show you something on the RSI chart. You see that since this trend has been going up, you see this trend has been moving on this kind of. So we see that even the RSI is forming a kind of a contracting triangle here, and anytime this contracting triangle is formed on RSI, it's always something that we need to pay attention to, guys, because most times the breakout of this contracting triangle is always very, very aggressive. And you know that the market most times, always want to trick out some guys and, cause panic in the market. That's why it caused this spike up. This is what they call the false breakout. So that the all-time high from the RSI is showing a false breakout from the RSI, meaning is part of the structure. You just to trap people in, guys. And a lot of guys that are bought in here, especially people that like us that are trading on leverage, I believe by now either they must have been stopped out or they lost money because of this false breakout that shows the all-time high, guys, because you can see now where the market is. So what are we waiting for, guys, and what is going on today? So the most important chart that you need to pay attention to is what happens here. What happens at this point? Let me zoom in to show you guys what happened at this point, guys, because now is a very critical point on Bitcoin. Now you can see clearly, if I should show you a clear naked chart here, that Bitcoin has been making a pattern that we are aware of. You can see that this pattern shows here. This is a pattern that we're aware of. We traded this, okay. When this pattern shows, we traded this, and the way this one goes shows that it's part of this pattern, guys. So this can be a B wave of this pattern. So this is A, this is B. So if this is C now, it got to prove himself by holding at this point, okay. So provided this market hold at this point, then we can say that this is what we're expecting the next bull run. But if eventually this drops here, guys, that means this whole pattern is invalidated and we are dropping right there from there. All right, so now is the time that you need to pay very good attention to, especially if you bought at the all-time high time. Okay, so just got to pay very good attention and watch what goes on here. All right, from all indication, well, the first thing we've seen a very strong bull engulfing candle on the 4 hours chart here. We've seen a strong engulfing candle on the 4 hours chart, which shows us that, well, there might still be a bigger move. So but just watch and see how this wave develop. Now if you go down to 1 hour, guys, on the 1 hour is something that is just going sideways. This move is just sideways move, guys. This is nothing serious. It's just sideways move. So we are waiting to see what happens here. But today, if Bitcoin drops like this today, then you need to be aware that markets, as you've seen here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once that happens, guys, all you need to see is 3 wave up and down more, okay? Because the market has stretched itself. If you take a look on it on the daily and 4 hours, the market has actually stretched himself. We're expecting a retest on this trend, guys. So as the market retests here, then we'll be able to know whether the market is holding here or we're dropping here. But if you take a look on the bigger picture, guys, because that is where the money is, on the bigger picture, now what can you say from here? Now, if all the corrective wave on any market is a 3-wave, now is this a 3-wave correction? Is this a 3-wave correction? Well, the answer is no. But we've seen in some scenario whereby something like this happens and the market start going up. We've seen that happens many a times. Like we can see it from here now. We can see something like this. Maybe this is 1, 2, 3. We've seen something like this happen in some market, and the market from there, start going up. All right. So, but we can't conclude yet until we see, especially from the 4 hours, what the market is doing. But for now, there might be a bigger consolidation here, or the market will spend time here to prove on which side is going. All right, so that's why I just need to pay attention. Now, if you like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe on this channel, and don't forget to like this video, guys. All right, so that is on Bitcoin. So as I rephrase, if you are just entering now, please kindly hold on. All right, wait until the market prove the direction is going, because anything is possible. This is a very critical point in Bitcoin. As the market develop here, what I'm expecting is as the market spend more time here, and it's going to drop more. All right, because there is a sharp wave here, which is not a complete B wave. All right, so we're expecting it to complete here and drop more, and comes up and drop more. So this is a kind of complex pattern that the market is playing, is showing us here now. So that's why I just need to pay attention and don't just jump into the market and be trapped out as the market gives us a complete wave. Now, but eventually, if the market drops and clears up this former support here, what it tells us that the market is eventually coming up here to give us a kind of head and shoulder pattern, and down we go, which is likely for Bitcoin to give us head and shoulder pattern. All right, we're following Bitcoin for many years now, and most of the pattern that it forms as familiar to us, which you can see from afar, that this is what actually is forming. So here the market looks a little bit bearish, so just be aware of it, guys, and don't be trapped. And if you go down to 15 minutes, well, the market has actually completed this 3-wave here. It completed 1, 2, 3, which is corrective nature. So watch out and let's see what comes here. If we drop in or if we continue up. But for now, we are not in the market. We are waiting for clear confirmation of what the market is doing. Now, if we go down to Ethereum, the market is actually correcting. All right, it's obvious that this is a corrective structure, the way it's going up. So we are waiting for the break of this. One more drop is possible, guys. All right, remember what I told you guys before now, that Ethereum can break this. You can see this is my our target, which actually declared, that is 4296, 4296, guys. That's actually where Ethereum drops. So what are we expecting from there now? Now from there we can see that the market is actually correcting, and from there I think the market is going to drop very aggressive. It's going to drop very aggressive, guys. All right, this is what I'm expecting on Ethereum, something like this. Either the market dropped totally to break here, or it drops to end to 4,000, 3,005 before going up again. So that is what we're expecting on Ethereum, guys. Okay, every other market follows suit. As the market keep developing, every other market follows suit. Now, don't forget this coin. We told you before now that you guys should not miss this move, because I know it's coming. This is just the beginning. I keep saying it every of my video that Tom Chain will break this all-time high. It's just starting. All right, it's just starting. Congratulations, guys, if you already bought some of this coin, but what is going on now is just the beginning of this move. So what I'm expecting on the daily, boom, at least you need to double your Bitcoin here, guys. This is a very clear structure that we know, and I'm not supposed to be sharing to you guys here, but I just decided to give you free money in case you're willing to take the action now. All right, guys, so please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like this video. I see you in the next video. Thank you.